Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. It's 11:17. We're on our way to go to his granny's house to eat lunch. And then whenever we get home, I guess a little bit after we get home, I'm going to have to go to the hospital and get my stuff for clinicals, get my paperwork done, because we're back to clinicals this week. So, yeah, I'll show y'all that later. About to head to pick up my patient assignment now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but for some reason, I got these clothes right out of the dryer. And I feel like my white undershirt looks blue. Not sure if it looks blue on camera, and right now it's not looking as bad, but if you think that it looks blue, like, comment below. Alright, y'all, I just got home, about to change and start working on my stuff because my patient is on 16 medications, or around that, so I have a bunch of work to do. So I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye. This is a super quick and easy supper that we love to cook, and then it makes enough that we can eat it for a couple times, and it's just really good. So it's this tomato soup. Actually, the recipe title is quick tomato soup, but it's like so much better than canned tomato soup, and it's just really good. Like, it tastes like if you think about like being sick and your mom comes into your room and wakes you up and like she gives you like tomato soup. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else. It never happened to me, but that's the taste that it has. So it's really good. So first I'm gonna put 1/4 cup of butter in here. I just use stick butter in a pan. This is my pan, and I just put it on high so that the butter can get melted really quickly. So this is the tomato juice. You just use 100% tomato juice. It doesn't really matter specifically. I just get Brookshire's because it's cheap, and you can get canned or you can get bottled like this. I like the bottled because I can get a big one and use it a bunch of times. And so I'm gonna get all my dry ingredients prepared because we put those in next. So you'll want 1/4 cup of flour. Move this around a little. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the heat down a little bit so that don't all go away. So 1/4 cup of flour. And then, based on the recipe, you would want 1 teaspoon of curry powder and 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. I usually put at least double of the curry powder because I like the flavor. And anyways, this is a teaspoon? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in. Dump that flour in. You got to do this quickly so it won't burn. So, onion powder. And curry powder. The little measurements don't fit in the thing. It's not super exact when I measure out my curry powder, and then I kind of just continue to add more as I go. But so you'll mix all these dry ingredients up with the butter, and it kind of makes what I would compare to like a roux. Like if you make gumbo. Not that I've ever made gumbo, but that's kind of what I would compare it to. So then the recipe calls for 46 ounces of tomato juice. The bottles I buy are 64 ounces. So I just buy a couple and I just do like maybe 3/4 of this. And so what you'll do next is pour in a little bit of that juice and go ahead and get all your dry ingredients with butter mixed up well and kind of to where they're not all thick and stuck together or stuck to the bottom. And it calls for 1/4 cup of sugar, and I usually do more than that as well. I don't have an exact measurement for that either. I kind of just taste it and add it as I go until I like it, but 1/4 cup is what the recipe calls for. And you also add this in gradually, so you'll add in a little bit of the sugar. Alright y'all, it's 8:15 and I just finished my paperwork. I didn't film the rest of it because it kind of contained information that I thought maybe is private and shouldn't be videoed. Even though it might not would have showed up much in the time lapse, I still didn't want to risk it. But I just ended up doing like, we do a kind of, not really practice, but kind of like, it's like an unofficial care plan the night before, and then after clinical we have a care plan that's kind of official, but obviously not really, but like kind of using all the information we learned. And so I did that and kind of finished up on the rest of the questions that we have to answer. But now I'm about to play a game with Brayden and then hopefully go to bed not too long from now. But I wanted to do something a little fun today. So anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Good morning everybody. I got to multitask and vlog and get my car set up because, oh goodness, I woke up a couple minutes late. But it's Monday. It is 5:05. And anyways, I'm about to head to my clinical. Just get a little Dr. Pepper. And these little bites that I'm gonna eat. And then go ahead and open them so I don't have to while I'm driving. It's absolutely freezing cold. But anyways, let's see what temperature. 45 degrees. So maybe not as cold as it feels, but it feels like terrible. But anyways, I'm gonna go now and talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all. So it is 1:23. I'm about to head home. Today was a pretty good day. But just really tired, as I always am. But anyways, I'm about to head home and probably take a shower and then probably take a nap. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello everybody. What time is it?
It is 8:47.
It is 8:48 now. And we have been playing a game. didn't do anything else. And now we're playing a game. Well, right now we're eating. We took a break. And then after this, we might play the game again. And then, yeah. So I'm probably not going to do any more videos tonight just because I'm not going to be doing anything interesting. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is Wednesday. About to head out to class. I didn't film very much yesterday at all, and I really didn't get as much work as I wanted to get done. So that sucks, but oh well. But goodness gracious, absolutely freezing cold right now. But anyways, about to head out to class, and this is my lab day, so y'all know I'm gonna have class from 8:30 to 12. I honestly wish I had gotten to sleep more today, but I really took forever last night to fall asleep. So yeah, I'm super tired. And anyways, I am in class from 8:30 to, I want to say 12, 8:30 to 4. Not 8:30 to 12, 8:30 to 3:30 really. But anyways, basically, so they give us a list of things to review before each class. And there was 2 main topics that we were supposed to review this week, and it was mobility and like wound care. Which wound care, yeah, makes sense because like that's what we've been going over in our lectures, and so that's like the thing that we do in our lab, you know? But then mobility, we've already done mobility. Like we've already done lectures on mobility, and we've already done like a lab with mobility stuff, I'm pretty sure. Because I already had all the ATI stuff done for it. So I don't know. I mean, if we're doing both of them, I'm like, why? And if we're only doing wound care, I'm like, why were both of them listed as stuff we needed to do? So anyways, I'm not completely sure. My hair looks terrible. But anyways, I'm about to just go ahead and end the clip here because the audio just gets terrible when I'm driving. But I'll just update y'all later. Bye. Alright, y'all. Hello. It is 11:50. We just got in class for lunch, and I'm heading to my little spot that I sit at during lunch. We go back to class at 1. And basically what we've done today is do assessments on skin and hair and nails, and that was all one assessment. And then musculoskeletal assessments. So whenever we get back, we're going to be talking about wound care because next week is spring break. I don't think I've said that yet. And then the week after spring break, when we come back, we're having a wound care practicum. So spring break, I'm going to have to be practicing because I cannot fail another practicum the first time. But anyways, yep, so gonna be doing some wound care when we get back. But anyways, I had really wanted to video me and my partner doing our little musculoskeletal assessment because it was so funny watching us sit there and just like moving around and twisting around. But I was kind of embarrassed to be like, hey, like, can I video you for my YouTube channel? Like, I was like, that's embarrassing. So I didn't even say anything. But anyways, Yep, so now I'm gonna go ahead to my little lunch spot and eat my little bites of muffins. Since I didn't bring a real lunch today, I just brought like little breakfast snacks things. And yep. And today I'll be getting home probably close to 4:30ish. And I'm not sure when Braden's gonna get home today because they're working a job today. He works on kind of like electrical stuff right now. And they're working a job today that's honestly over like probably close to a 3-hour drive or more away. And so I don't really know what time he's getting home for sure. He said that if they were able to just like work real efficiently, that they'd probably be home around the normal time. But if not, he might be home late. So I don't know. I told him like, hey, it's a good day to be home late. If it would have been like a Friday that he was gonna get home late, I would have been upset because I get home early on Fridays. But since it's a Wednesday, I mean, I get home kind of later on Wednesdays and Thursdays anyway, so it's like not a big deal. But anyways, that's all I've got for now. So I will just talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all. It is 3:20, just got out of class. I'm about to head home. Me and Braden have Life 360 on each other, and I just checked, and he's still like 3 hours away from the house. So even if they were to leave, like right now, it would still be like 6 before I got home. So I'm kind of upset because they are going to be home a lot later. Whenever he was trying to tell me last night, he was trying to tell me that they'd be home around like 2:30 or 3. If everything went how they planned, so I guess maybe it didn't. But anyways, I'm heading home now, and I don't have a super structure plan for when I get home. I need to do a ATI thing for my dosage class. I need to do my homework for my dosage class. I might try to thaw out some chicken quickly so I can cook some supper so that he's got something to eat after working a long day. And then not sure what else. But anyways, I'm gonna put some clips in before this of us in the lab, or maybe I'll put it in after this of me in the lab. So I told y'all we were doing the wound care, and I took some clips of me practicing setting up my sterile area and also practicing the wound care. Obviously I didn't do it exactly how I'm going to do it for the practicum or in real life because I didn't want to open up all of my products that I'm going to have to use for the practicum. So some of it's just kind of like I was just acting like I did something. But anyways, I'll add those clips in here and I'll kind of do a little voiceover so I can explain like what's going on. Okay y'all, so you can see on the corner here on the table I have this little box with all of my wound care stuff in it. I also held up a little red bag, that's what the trash bag is that we'll put our stuff in afterwards. But I'm not opening it up right now, I'm going to wait till the practicum. Right now I'm putting on my sterile gloves, using our sterile technique for that. You'll want to grab your glove paper in the middle of it to throw it down or use your elbow to knock it down so that you don't break your sterile field. And you'll want to lay this down towards you. Obviously during the practicum I'll have more space and I won't have to pick up my thing and put it on it because that would also break sterility. So now I'm taking out a couple different things such as my gauze like wiping stuff, saline solution. This is a little measuring tape type thing. You'll want to measure your wound size. We're just doing it as if it was a suture. So then I would throw that away. Just acting it out. This is my saline solution. You'll put your hand over the label so that it won't ruin the label and set the cap down with the lid down. you'll pour some of that into the little wound care kit. And you'll put some of your little gauze pads in there. We'll do 3. And this is what we're going to use to clean it. So we'll have a clean hand and a dirty hand. So my right hand is going to be my clean hand, my left hand is going to be my dirty hand. So I'll squeeze out the liquid, transfer it to my dirty hand, and wipe the middle first. Then throw that away. Then I will get my second one, bring it out. And I thought that was 2 different ones, but I had to put in another one. So my second one, grab it out, wring it out, wipe off the top, throw it away. Either the top or the side that's farthest from you. Then the bottom or the side that's closest to you. Throw that away. And then here I'm just folding them back up so that they'll be nice whenever I'm ready to put them back in the kit. So then you'll get 3 pieces of gauze to dry it off. So I'll dry it in the middle, dry it in the top, and dry it on the bottom. Throw that away. This would be 3 separate pieces, but just so that I didn't have to use another piece, I just use the same one just to act it out. Then you will grab your pad, blue line to the sky, and you'll tape it, and you'll tape a border all around it. Obviously, I didn't do that here again. Then you'll throw all that away. I'm about to show some pictures of some wounds. So this is on the left a unstageable, and on the right a stage 3. This is a stage 1 pressure wound. All these are pressure wounds. And then this would be a stage 2 pressure wound. And then this would be a stage 4 pressure wound because you can see the muscle in the bone. On the edge it's probably unstageable. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday. It's 9 o'clock. Just got out of my dosage class, and I'm heading to my Super 1 that I sit at. I did not film anything before now because I was literally running so freaking late to class. Like, I was supposed to wake up at like anywhere from 6 to like 6:40 because I had to leave at 7, and I didn't wake up until like 7:05. And Braden was also supposed to get up at 7, which was odd because like usually they meet at like 6 or 6:30 or something like that. So like it was odd that he wouldn't even leave until 7, but I was like, okay. But anyways, he left. He was supposed to be leaving at 7 too, and he also woke up late. So we're both running around trying to get everything done. And anyways, we're both running around trying to get everything done. I was so glad that last night before I went to bed, I've been like filling up the dog's food and water so that in the mornings I can just not have to do it. I just like let them go potty and then just bring them in, and their food and water's already done for them, so I can be like working on other things. That saved me a lot of time. But anyways, so I'm running around trying to get out the house. I'm supposed to leave at 7. I didn't leave the house till 7:20. But anyways, I ended up getting there only about like 5 or 10 minutes late, and our teacher is also running late, so it really didn't even make a difference at all. Because she probably like, we didn't get in there till like 8:16, and the class starts at like 8, so she was running pretty late. But anyways, so yeah, class was okay. And anyway, so now I'm gonna go to Super 1. I'm gonna try to study a little bit for my exam tomorrow. My counseling appointment is at 10, so I have about an hour, a little less than an hour to spend here, and then I didn't have my counseling until 11, and I'll come back here from 11 to around 12:15 and study again, and then at 12:15 our professors do the this thing every Thursday. They call it Lunch, Leap, and Learn. But basically, the point of it was that you're supposed to bring your lunches, but nobody at my campus brings their lunches. I think some people at the campus that we video call with, like, they have to bring lunches, but all of us have time, like, between classes to go eat lunch, so nobody really brings the lunch. But anyways, that's not the point. But it's called Lunch, Leap, and Learn. And basically, from 12:15 to 1, we just kind of get to ask questions. But anyways, so I go to that, and then at 1 to 4 is my class. So anyways, sorry I didn't really video much yesterday. I got out of class, told y'all what happened, and then just drove home. And Braden didn't end up getting home until like, gosh, I think like 7:30, 7:45, something like that. So he got home pretty darn late, and he'd already eaten, so. I do remember in my clip yesterday that I said that I was gonna cook him something, but I didn't. So it was a good thing that they did eat, because I didn't cook nothing. But then I also didn't have anything to eat. But anyways, he came home. I did all my work early before he got home so that we could play our game when he got home. But then he was tired, so he didn't even get to play Stardew Valley. So, dang. But anyways, I'm about to pull up my prep views and do some studying. Gosh, I literally am like dreading this, but it's the last 2 days before spring break. I just need to study and do good on this test, and then I'm gonna have a week-long break, and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna make it, you guys. I'm going to make it. Hey, you guys, it's Friday. I know I didn't really film anything too much yesterday. I got out of class yesterday around 4 and went home, and I was supposed to study, but I didn't, and I played a game with Braden, and then I had to stay up later and study a little bit and get some of my work done. But I got my prep views done that were due today, because I needed to before I took my test this morning. Came to class, took my test at 9, and I made a 76. So basically, overall in the class, I'll still have a B, but I did fail the test. And it's a low, not a B, a C, it's a low C. But I'm passing, so that's okay. And hopefully they'll add a couple points to this and it'll help out a little bit. But I'm gonna have to do a learning contract again. But anyways, right now it's 10 o'clock. I'm waiting to go back into class at 10:30 after everyone's done taking the test. And I'll get out of here at around 12-ish. And then I'm probably gonna go by Super One and pick up some groceries that we need. Yeah, but anyways, I'm not really having a great morning, and I'm just really not in a great mood. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the clip here, and hopefully I'll talk to y'all later when I'm in a better mood today. Hey y'all, it's 8 o'clock, and I was going to show y'all, we got our Thrive box in today. I ordered some more snacks for Braden because he'll literally go through a bag of chips a day if he ain't got nothing else to do. So I'll just show you real quick the different chips that we got. We got some more of these habanero lime kettle chips. They're all kettle chips because he loves kettle chips. Jalapeno, never tried that. Barbecue that he hasn't tried. And salt and pepper. I don't know if he's tried that one or not. Then we got 2 more things for Braden. So he had got, if you watched my video where I opened our first Thrive box, I got some of these kind of like Slim Jims, but it's like grass-fed cows or something like that for free, like for signing up. but they're kind of expensive. But I ended up finding these, which obviously it's not a lot. I don't remember how much it costed, but it is bison and uncured bacon bites. So I don't know what part is bacon and what part's bison. Maybe it's, there's no way that it's bison bacon. I think that bacon's only from pigs. What is that? In the ingredients it says bison and then it says bacon. Oh, and it says pork. So I guess some of it's pork and some of it is bison. But I thought that was cool. And they taste pretty good too. And I also got him these chocolate covered espresso beans. He loves these. I wonder if they have caffeine. But all the rest of this is like Kettle brand, or this is called Epic Bites. Oh, sorry, Epic Bites. This is the actual Thrive brand. They have a couple of things. I don't know if I've gotten anything else from like the Thrive brand, but let's see. Hey you guys, editing me here a week later, or actually not a week later, a couple days later in this video. But anyways, I did not film anything else after this. Friday we just played the game that night. Saturday I woke up super late, like 12:30, and we played the game for a little bit, watched the show, and then we went to our friend's house and had like a St. Patrick's Day party, and then we also went to Chili's, and then yes, that was Saturday. And yeah, so I didn't film anything else, but I hope that you liked the rest of the video. I was glad that I was able to include some clips from lab this week because I thought that was really interesting, and I hope maybe y'all thought that was interesting too. But anyways, I am just going to end the video here, and if you like the video, you can like it. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. I post every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Central Time. So if you like that, and if you want to keep seeing me, hopefully my hair usually looks better, but anyways, if you want to keep seeing me, then you can. And yeah, I hope that I will see y'all here again. So bye bye.